There with P.J. Tucker. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Bazemore. Lowry inside the line. And James pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Right side, Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
To look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. From the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Well, hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons averaging a triple-double.
You remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson, and now Russell doing it 3 straight years. It's just a mind blower.
And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Now here's Bazemore following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And stolen by James.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Lowry. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
They grab their own miss. Davis. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lowry inside the line. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Lowry's got his second bucket.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Bazemore passes to LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
That free throw, no good. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Passes it to Butler. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Great look, but off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
James finds Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Butler against James. Lets it go from 14. And he makes that one.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. Butler can't get that one to fall.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Here's Hero. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Heat call time here. If there is any concern for Anthony Davis, it's that early in his career, he has dealt with a lot of injuries. But, Brent, he does play a high-impact style.
You think so, Kevin? He's one of the top 5 players in the league, and at his position is absolutely exemplary. You think about it, 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans and 13 playoff games to show for it. A change of scenery, an opportunity in Los Angeles to play with LeBron James. It's going to be interesting to see where it is his career goes from with this move.
Pass to Lowry. Over Westbrook. But they get it back. Outside for Lowry. Westbrook with the steal. Up the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, there's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Good on the second free throw.
Well, a familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy, Kevin. AD up on the rim.
The Heat trail by 20. Hero passes to Tucker. James against Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Lowry for three. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The pass to Dedmon. It's blocked. James dishes to Jordan. Back to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dedmon with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to. Pick up the points at the line.
And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
And he makes the first. And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
A five-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's good. Lakers leading by 20. Bazemore for three. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Lowry has the open look, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Up again. Rondo kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to James. Just 4 to shoot. That shot wide open. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
From deep. And the Heat, another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now James following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Lowry against Rondo. Lowry can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Hero. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Howard finds Rondo. LeBron outside. Pass to Bazemore. Unloads from 13. And the shot goes down. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lowry passes to Butler. A rebound by the Lakers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Bazemore for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Bazemore's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Butler passes to Tucker, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about the awareness there from Butler? The D goes to sleep, and Jimmy finds the wide open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Maybe not the biggest name in free agency, but Jimmy Butler definitely a star player on the market.
A handful of teams were very interested in him, expressed interest in playing for Miami, and got his wish via sign and trade. We'll see if he can make them a contender in the East.
Monks checked in for Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Monk, the pass to Carmelo. To the wing on the left. Fires it up. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Heat trail by 20. Inside, Butler. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Butler loves getting close to the basket. Once he's down low, he uses that strength and quick release to get shots off.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. To the inside. Howard kicks to Monk. James looking around. Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Tough-nosed Jimmy Butler talks about the mantle of being a franchise player.
Call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call it. But with that comes a lot of, some people call it pressure, but a lot of responsibility is what I call it. Every night you got to show up. You have to be productive. You have to show guys even when you're hurt, you can still play. Even when you're tired, you got to go out there and do what you're supposed to do. It's fun to me. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's what he worked for, and he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in his play.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Robinson, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Monk, the pass to Carmelo. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Anthony dishes to Howard. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. The kick out to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Well, even when the D is there, Russell, focused on scoring. He does it often.
Westbrook against Lowry. Now Butler. 10 points for him. From 13, and there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
From deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Passes to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Good work defensively by Morris. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Timeout called the Lakers. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jordan comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Anthony Davis in for Monk.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. That one, no good. Good D by Westbrook. And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained, Brent, all along, he was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Westbrook against Lowry. For 3, Ellington. but they recover it. A second chance effort, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Ellington. 16 points for Davis.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 18 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And just such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. Just so devastating on offense.
The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Morris. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Jordan and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Westbrook against Lowry, and they pick up 2. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Back to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan trying to free himself up. Anthony's shot is off.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry passes to Morris. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. And it's blocked by Jordan. Westbrook against Lowry. Now here's Ellington. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Butler against Anthony. And stolen by Butler. 5-on-3 break. Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that one falls for Robinson. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Anthony Davis. The Heat trail by 6. Right side Lowry. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Lakers on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing here by 8. Teardrop shot. The kick outside to Butler. And they double up Butler to the right side. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now. Look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
The Heat trail by 10. Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo against Jordan. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kevin. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Los Angeles leading by 10. .158 left here in the second. Westbrook passes to Buckets. Jordan trying to free himself up. Misses the 3.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They double him with Butler. Bazemore passes to Buckets. Down low, stolen by Tucker. Throws it up high and stolen by LeBron. To the paint, Bazemore tipped back in for 2. Bazemore's got his second basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bazemore finds Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The kick out to Westbrook. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Westbrook with the block.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
And that one drops.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Heat trail by 12. To the left wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lowry. That's Lowry again missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Westbrook scanning the floor. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is where your off-season work comes into play. Westbrook stepping into his catch-and-shoot game. Thousands of reps get you that kind of result.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, what's the most important thing for you offensively so far?
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball. You know, they force you to make the extra pass, and guys doing a good job of that tonight. Just try to come out and give my team some energy.
Russell, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the
A big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
High basketball IQ, something Anthony Davis doesn't always get enough credit for. He repeatedly makes the right decisions on both ends of the floor. Not many big men can control the game the way he does.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got LeBron James. Howard is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bazemore at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. 5 on the clock. Westbrook passes to LeBron. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Howard. Howard's got his first 2 points.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and it's sent back by Howard. James in the post, defended by Butler. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Bazemore. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. Goes back up. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Outside Butler, and they double up Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo against Jordan, and there's the feed to Lowry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 18.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 19-point game. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 21.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Passes it to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And that one's good by Davis.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Lowry, and it's good. 2 points. Lowry's got 7 points here in this quarter. So it's the Lakers now. 13-point lead. Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Butler. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Again, using his frame and size right there. Westbrook, one of the strongest finishers we have in the game.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 14. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's James. Poke loose. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
The Lakers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the second free throw, good.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Here's Lowry. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the dunk by James.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And with Adebayo and finishing plays, Brent, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. Guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat.
Here's Anthony. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. And there's the pass to Monk. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Here's Lowry, and Jordan sends it back. LeBron outside. To the middle. Anthony kicks to Monk. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Lowry dishes to Butler. The shot misses. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 14. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Out to the right wing. Monk for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Heat also with the sub. Martin's checked in. The Lakers on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Lowry with the ball. 23 points in the game. Adebayo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Los Angeles leading by 15. Left side, Bradley. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Howard finds Bradley. Now Monk. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Monk, the pass to Howard. Tries again. Anthony's shot is off. The Heat trail by 15. Martin's in the post, working on James, off on the layup. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's Anthony from the arc. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. LeBron kicks to Monk. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is gonna let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Adebayo passes to Martin. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
The Heat trail by 20. Robinson finds Dedmon. Martin against LeBron. Pass to Lowry. can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Westbrook. LeBron is doubled. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pulls up from the corner, and it's good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Robinson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. That one is no good. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Robinson passes to Lowry. Robinson with it. Westbrook picks him up, and that one is good. And that's now 7 points for Robinson.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Howard kicks to Westbrook. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And finished off by Martin.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Monk. The kick out to Westbrook. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Robinson. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Adebayo throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Lowry against Westbrook. To the paint. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Hero. On the floor for Miami. Martin is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the 1. Back to Tucker. He kicks it to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 21. Outside Westbrook. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Basket counts. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
A quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Hero, no good. It's stolen. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The Heat trail by 21. Outside, Robinson passes it to Hero. To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
On the wing, James, covered by Martin. The kick out to Westbrook. Anthony dishes to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. Lakers leading by 17. Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Buckets guarded by Robinson. And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, Westbrook right now amped up, his volume at 11, physical enough to shake off the contact and send it home.
The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Adebayo, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Adebayo against Jordan. Down low, here's Tucker, and Anthony sends it back, and he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Connects on the 17-footer.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Anthony's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Buckets. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Anthony's shot is off. Got a piece of it. The Heat trail by 20. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Okpala. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Westbrook. The dish now to Carmelo. Butler with the steal. Wide open. They get it back. Adebayo. And Jordan sends it back. Outside Westbrook. Miami grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Butler against LeBron. Pass to Buckets. Now Westbrook. Anthony down low, guarded by Tucker.
Yeah, you can't fall for that kind of shot fake if you're the defender. Melo selling it well and then finds his way to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Pass to Adebayo. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here's Westbrook. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I like the shot selection of DeAndre Jordan. He stays ready to shoot, especially in the paint. Does not have many attempts in his career outside of it.
Hero passes to Tucker. Here's Butler. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now the pass to James. Three-pointer. Jordan trying to free himself up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Westbrook. Got a lot of room. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good, and the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Westbrook against Lowry. Pass to James. Bazemore finds Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's an 18-point game. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, some strength on display from Jordan there. Love how he uses it to convert on these and-one opportunities.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony. Jordan no good on the free throw. Well, he might be an aging veteran in the NBA, but DeAndre Jordan is still terrifying for defenders when he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, he's such a great target still on the roll situation. You combine his length and athleticism now with the know-how and his tenure in the league, and DeAndre Jordan still can be an elite finisher on the inside.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Now here's Bazemore. Tight defense on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pretty good handle there from Bazemore. He can get himself to the rim, and this time he's going to get himself to the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And really, it's hard to guard a guy like Bazemore because of how high he can get up. His athleticism is just boundless.
LeBron against Butler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Westbrook against Lowry. Here's Jordan. Here's Howard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Dwight Howard continues to be an incredible rebounder of the basketball. If he's in the area, he's hauling it in.
Howard, no good on the free throw. The Heat trail by 20. Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. At the free throw line.
Now, Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Doumbouya is checked in for Howard. Buckets comes in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, the way that DeAndre has built up his body over the last few years has gone from a raw and skinny prospect to a guy that you can't move around on the inside anymore.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint, outside for Rondo. Now here's Bazemore. D right on him. Here's buckets. And again, the Lakers no good. The Heat trail by 20. Shoots a fader. And it's Butler missing. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the inside. And it's blocked. And here's Lowry. Looking to get back on track here. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now Rondo. Passes it to Bazemore. The 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. That one drops for him. Lowry's got 27 points. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Bazemore. Trying to get open is Butler. Here's buckets. Outside for Rondo. Bazemore dishes to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Rondo passes to Bazemore. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Doumbouya. James comes in for buckets, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. .119 left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Bazemore. Outside Westbrook. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shots good by Butler.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Westbrook fires away from outside. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's Hero. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Butler with the steal. Here's Tucker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
24 seconds left in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Tries a three off the inbound. McKinney, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.